Hey, it's me, Cleopatra Wallace, and this video is all about the Louisiana mayor in Bogalusa whose name is Tyrin Truong. I'm going to hit y'all with the disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act in 1976, allowance is made for the fair use for the purpose such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and or research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, like I said, this video is about this guy here. He's 25 years old, and as you can see, one of the U.S.'s youngest municipal mayors charged with drug transactions and solicitation of sex work. Now, where this is happening at is a really little town in Bogalusa, a really little town in Louisiana on the North Shore. It's called Bogalusa, Louisiana. And I used to live there. I lived there for 20 years. So I know the lay of the land, as it is called. And I didn't know that they had a black mayor. When I moved in 2016, I can't remember who it was, but it definitely wasn't him. He was elected in 2022 when he was only 23 years old. He's now 25 years old. Now, there were other people. As you can see here, Truong is one of the 7 defendants charged in the investigation. Let's go get a little bit of video.
To breaking news we brought you earlier in the show. This video is from just a few moments ago as Bogalusa Mayor Tyrin Truong was released from jail. He was arrested this morning on multiple charges after what officials call a months-long drug trafficking investigation. We'll continue to cover this story and have more on the WUPL News at 6:30 and on the WWL Louisiana News at 10.
All right, come out of there. Because, like I said, I used to live there, so I'm still in a few Bogalusa Facebook groups. And over here, you can actually see the charges. Now, this is him and his family. Aren't they so darling? All right, sorry for all the scrolling. Well, let's just watch the full video of him getting released since it's right here.
Big old hug, big old Amen. Okay, let's put your hug too.
Everybody will hug.
Yeah, he don't want to be seen. No. Yeah, that's all right about being seen. Don't say one word. Don't say one word. Where y'all park at? Don't show me where we park. We got it. I got it, just make it. I got it, bro. You go to the car. We know which way to go. Smile, son. Hey, got it. I got it. Thanks. No, we don't comment. Nothing. No comment. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's him getting released. And they was holding him in Franklinton, not Bogalusa. Now, those are like 2 words you probably never thought about, like Franklinton or Bogalusa. But Franklinton's only like about 15, 20 minutes away from Bogalusa. So they have an actual jail there. Like, it's a jail in Bogalusa, but not for somebody like that. So he's released now, though. I'm going down here because I'm looking for the charges. Here we go. All right, now let's get up into here. Louisiana State Police leads drug trafficking investigation in the Bogalusa area, the 70427 zip code. Okay. Am I writing? Am I taking notes or just reading right now? All right, let's see if I can't do both. All right, so in April 2024, the Louisiana State Narcotics Violent Crime Task Force initiated a comprehensive investigation into a drug trafficking organization operating in the Bogalusa area. All right, so that is April of 2024. All right, the zip code. I already know the zip code though. All right, in the Bogalusa area, this joint operation conducted over several months in collaboration with the 22nd Judicial District Court District Attorney's Office. Okay, the Louisiana Attorney General Liz Morrell's office and the Louisiana Department of Environmental Quality revealed that the DTO's involvement in the distribution of various controlled dangerous substances, including opioids, high-grade marijuana, THC products, and MDMA, which I think MDMA is the SA drug. Okay, anyways, investigators uncovered that members of the DTO were utilizing social media platforms to distribute SDS and manage payments, further expanding their reach and criminal activity. The investigation also determined that profits from the drug sales were used to purchase firearms, and some of these firearms were funneled to individuals prohibited from legal possession. Meaning, like, you know how like an old gun charge, you're not supposed to have a gun, or I think a felony too, you're not supposed to have a gun. It's a lot of people out here that ain't supposed to have a gun. Anyhow, some of these firearms was funneled into individuals prohibited from legal possession, while others were linked to violent crimes in the Bogalusa area. As a result of this evidence collected, multiple search warrants and arrest warrants have been issued for the below DTO. And DTO stands for Drug Trafficking Organization. And as you can see right here is 25-year-old Tyrin Truong of Bogalusa, who was elected in 2022 when he was just 23 years old. All right, now his charges are unauthorized use of a movable, soliciting for prostitutes, and transactions involving proceeds from drug offenses. Now, there were a few people, and we're going to get into some of those comments. There are quite a few people that feel like this is some type of racial payback. And like, these are just all the other people. "24-year-old D. Salim Wadi Pittman, 22-year-old Deral Pittman, 26-year-old Zaliha Pittman, 51-year-old Tanya Renee, 28-year-old Devon Michael." It's quite a few. That's quite a bit. But like I was saying, a lot of people are saying that this is some kind of racial attack or something like that. The Louisiana State Police remains the lead investigative agency in the ongoing case. All right. Now, I'm going to go back up to the top because we about to pull Spirit in here. And my neighbors, here they go. All right, so this is him, Bogalusa's hometown hero. Okay, now this is what they were saying. Could be retaliation again. You see these businesses right here? these are well-known businesses that have been in Bogalusa for decades. And I guess, it's because of I don't want to say handshake agreements and stuff like that, but a lot of people in Bogalusa are related to each other and been knowing each other for a long time. So there is a lot going on behind the scenes. But I'm going to read them out. Aurora and Aurora Law, Murray's Law, Merle Norman, which is a cosmetics store. Oh, they have some of the most beautiful cosmetics, but they're very expensive. Dollar Tree, City Radiator, which is right uptown in the middle. Station 23, You Save Car Rental, Magic City Tire, Family Dollar, Bogalusa Animal Clinic, Bell's Paw Spa, Eye Surgery Center, and Children's International Group, and Shabby Chic, which is a clothing store. So yeah, these are businesses that have been in Bogalusa for a very, very long time, and it's the roots are running deep. So is this retaliation for him calling out those businesses? We're gonna find out. All right. So let's go over here. Mayor of Bogalusa. All right. All right. So he done posted a message. One of Louisiana's youngest mayors arrested in drug connections. Bogalusa City Hall. So I guess because that'll be where the investigations were going down. So that will be our location that we're going to get the window at. So 202 Arkansas Avenue, 70427. And they said this investigation started in April. So that's the 4th month of 2024. All right. See if it's this one. The paper. I hate when the paper makes that rattly noise. Louisiana mayor accused of being part of a drug trafficking organization. Bogalusa, which has a population of about 10,000 people, okay, is about 74 miles from New Orleans. And I'm telling you, Bogalusa really is a small place. It's the type of place that has like one post office, one McDonald's, one high school. You ever heard the expression one horse town? That's Bogalusa. It's very little, very little. It's like a little village, really. Anyways, the mayor of Louisiana City has been arrested for allegedly assisting in the distribution of illegal drugs, including opioids, high-grade marijuana, and THC products, and MDMA. That's what we had already read that on the post in the group. We have zero tolerance for wrongdoing, especially from public officials. Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrell said in the police news release. USA Today contacted Truong in his office on Wednesday, but has not received a response. Yep, Wednesday, that's today. All right. Truong, along with 6 other Bogalusa residents, were subject to search and arrest warrants following the investigation. Now, you already know in a town that little, you can't get away with too much. Let me see if I can find a video to play for us before I call Spirit over here. I don't want to see the video of him getting out. I've seen that video like 99 times since yesterday. Okay, let's go to this one. Really?
I'm losing weight and feel.
What's wrong with these burger buns? They taste perfectly delicious,
We are
but due to a
doing the
production
most.
mishap, their bottoms are slightly curved instead of flat. Traditional grocery stores wouldn't sell these in perfect.
Now to an update on a story that we've been following for you. The mayor of Bogalusa has commented for the very first time since his arrest yesterday. Mayor Tyrin Truong is one of at least 20 people who were arrested yesterday after what authorities say was a months-long investigation into an online drug organization. Now, after the mayor's release, Truong said in part, when you're cutting contracts, shutting down favors, and exerting influence, shaking up things and exposing truths, you become a target. He went on to say he prays that God reveals every person that had a hand in this, and there are many. He adds, if you think that I ran a drug operation, then you are sadly mistaken. Mayor Truong was released this morning on a $150,000 bond.
Well. All right, now I'm going to go up to the top of this group and refresh this page. Again, this is the group. And 7.5K members. You got to think the whole town don't got but 10,000 people. So it's a lot of people over here. As someone who grew up in the city of Bogalusa, my heart is heavy over what has transpired. Change in the racist community by using racism. All of Bogalusa is delusional. I swear it wasn't just black people that voted him in or even still support him. It's not just white people that are racist, as you can obviously see here. Y'all using this to yet again racially divide Bogalusa when y'all should be questioning if why public money was based on an ATL prostitute because y'all didn't know. 3-letter agencies. Prayers for the Truong family. They freed him. Oh, these are other people. Right. Their names, I read the names earlier. It was a lot of other people. So I think we've seen all we need to see. If you be in readers, you are up. Now, I used to go to the Club Jugs and then Rita took it over. And I actually, my daughter used to work for Rita a little bit at the door. But this is not about me, and this ain't about Rita's. Why didn't I see the name of a bar and got sidetracked? All right, y'all, look. We done see everything we need to say. We're going to go back to the top again. And then we're going to call Spirit in. Yep. All right, I'll be back with Spirit. All right, there we are. So we're back over here at the table, and we are going to call Spirit in, and we're going to ask questions about Tyrin Truong, the mayor in Bogalusa. Spirit guides, holy angels, and ancestors, gather around because today I want to go to Louisiana in the 70427 zip code. I want to be there in March of 2024. Yep, and the reason why I chose the date of March of 2024 because that is when they had an investigation where they found these charges and these things that they are saying. Spicy. Yep. And I might edit in some more comments from the page. I don't know yet. All right, so let's get to it. All right, spirit guides, holy angels, and ancestors, gather around. I want to go to Bogalusa, Louisiana, which is in 70427 zip code. We are on the North Shore. I want to be there in March of 2024. I want to be uptown where the detectives meet. I want to be at 202 Arkansas Avenue. I am looking. All right. So we got one. I like to start with 4 or more. If the cards fall to the floor, I'm only going to read the ones that fall face down. If too many cards come out, I'm going to take the top and the bottom. And if a card comes out in reverse, I'm just going to turn it around. All right, so we would like to be with Tyrin Truong, as he is the mayor of Bogalusa, Louisiana, and he was the mayor in March of 2024 when this investigation happened. Now, Spirit, you know he's 25, but he was elected mayor in 2022. All right, we got 2. He was elected mayor in 2022 when he was 23 years old. So he is a up and rising politician as it is. Now, let's talk about Bogalusa politics for a moment. Like I said, it's a small place. Everyone knows everyone. It's very hard to have a secret. And as you know, everyone knows everyone. You know who not to mess with. Okay? And a few of these businesses that are he alleged to be delinquent. Oh, snap. I didn't like the way they fell out, though. It's 2 of them. I don't like the way they fell out. I'm not even going to look at them. So, as you know, some of these businesses that he's in, maybe it is, maybe they're not. But this is not the type of place you want to go making enemies at. There's a whole lot of woods for you to go missing. So, there's that angle. But, Spirit, we want to know the affairs of the mayor Tyrin Truong. Was he doing illegal things? Was there a point where he had weapons in his hands? Was there any type of trafficking, whether it be sexual or drug related? Let me know. I would like to know as far as, all right, so 2 cards again. I'm keeping them. I keep them because they keep coming back. All right. It looks like we are ready to begin. All right. Now I'm going to, that was the Omega Land deck, but I'm going to clarify with the Ali Tarot and the Edgar Allan Poe deck. So I'm going to get them up here now. All right, Teddy Bear Tarot, get back in there. This Teddy Bear Tarot be ready to jump out, boy. I do like using it, but a lot of the pictures are a little too fluffy and cuddly. All right, so we got the Modified Ali Tarot and the Omega Land. Let's begin. Hold on. Look at the Alice in Wonderland deck tried to jump in here. It's made by the same exact publisher, and it's the same card stock and measurements and everything. I used to put those 2 decks together to make a mega deck. All right. Here we are. Let's begin with the first card. Ooh, right away we have the 8 of Swords, which usually means someone stuck in their head, something like that. Let's see what's on here. Mm-hmm. All right, what I'm noticing is he has no eyes. And it would appear that his eyes may have been dug out by himself with these instruments here. But also, look at the different sling bows. I'm not sure what these are called, bows and arrow things. There's a lot of different ones of them. I mean, there are a lot of different ones. And to me, it's given the energy of these bow arrow things are enemies or people that you have rubbed the wrong way. So it would appear that a target has been put on his back here. But we haven't even decided who this is yet. So let's see who energy it is. I don't feel like it's Tyrin Truong's energy. It doesn't feel like the mayor. But the energy of this person, they dug out their eyes because they are not led by sight anyways. They are led by influence, standards that have been going on since time immemorial. It doesn't matter what you see if you know how it's supposed to be. So this may have the energy of like one of the people that are going after the mayor, like maybe an attorney or some kind of
You suspect.
police
You
official
suspect.
person. So these people are backing him up there. They got his back. But again, like I said, he's not being led by sight. He's going off of the way it's always been. So let's ask questions about this person. All right, Spirit, you've shown me someone close to the case as it was or as it is in March of 2024. You show me an official person who works in the 70427 zip code. They're well established in the zip code. You show me a person that is connected to the businesses and connected to the town, who is not led by what he sees. Can you tell me more about this person? Did they see Tyrin Truong do something, or are they just going along with what the businesses want them to say? Tell me more about this person. Let's see. I must say, he's a fine-looking fellow. Knight of Pentacles. This is the eyesore card. Person very skilled in staging. That's the word that I'm getting, staging things. Now, when you stage something, it's, you're just kind of setting it up. You're setting the scene. And the reason why I say the staging is because this building with the broken windows is next door to this very well-to-do building. And he owns the building with the broken windows. So he can make the problem go away by just, fixing the windows or moving business, whatever. But you're going to have to pay him what he wants to make the problem go away or to stage it. And as you can see, it is some money by his ankles. So this detective or official person or whoever
You
it
suspect.
is,
You suspect.
they have been paid for their services to either say that they did see Tyrin do something or they didn't. Now, let's ask one more question before we move on to the next card. All right, Spirit, as it shows, we are in the 70427 zip code. It is March of 2024. The investigation has been launched against the Mayor Truong. You show me that some money was paid to have something look a certain way. Can you tell me more about the person who paid the money? All right, we got two cards, the three books, and judgment. All right. What is this thing in this chair? The person who got paid or did the paying is what we're trying to find out. Okay, you see the three books, right? Like, look at him. The man. He's teaching them the ABCs. He's teaching them what to say. Because do you really learn your ABCs or do you just memorize them? I'm going to go with you just memorize them. So the person who spent the money or accepted the money is teaching other people what to say. All right. The other card that came out, the judgment card, which is, that whole, we're all going to come back at the same time after, the rapture, the judgment, the Bible, that whole thing. The blue coloring is something with this blue color. I don't know if it's the guy's favorite color or he could have a blue car or something. Uh-oh. The low battery has come on. All right, I'm going to stop this one here and then I'm going to start it back after I charge it. All right, I'm back. I just plugged it up. I hope I can edit these videos together. Well, I'm pretty sure I could. All right. So like I was saying, this here is a blue vehicle. Maybe somewhere on some of the paperwork, there's some kind of activity that took place in the blue car. Maybe it's an official car or... But I'm going to sit the blue car over here with the person who is staging and teaching people what to say. All right, so we have 3 cards left. Oh. Now this does have the mayor's energy on it. Tyrin Truong, 25-year-old mayor of Washington Parish, Bogalusa, Louisiana. And there he is. Well, the young people love him, okay? He is holding a weapon. Can't help but notice that. But as a emperor, which he is in this card, you have to defend your empire. So now that we got him here, let's ask some questions. All right. We're going to use the modified Allemans Tarot. Have you ever wondered like what I did with the cards that I took out of here? These are the cards that didn't make the cut to be in the deck that I wanted to use. Like, hear how heavy they are? I don't like these ones. All right. So, like I was saying, now that we got the mayor here, we are going to ask questions all about him. All right, Spirit, we are in 70427. We're in Bogalusa. We are up by Sullivan Drive. We are on Columbia Street. We are at Walmart. We're on all the back roads in and
We'll
out of
take a
city
5-minute
limits.
recess without a What in, y'all
Highway
better
21.
focus.
We are by the Country Club. We are also by the bottom and Sunset Acres and Oak Hill. You can't leave those places out. Now, as we are all around Bogalusa, we are with the mayor, Tyrin Truong. The date is March of 2024. We are with Mr. Mayor, and what I'm wanting to know is what is his day-to-day life like? Is he committing crimes? Is he saving kittens out of the bushes? What is Tyrin Truong's? All right, so we got the candle that's on reverse. This is unexpected. I almost don't know what to make of it.
We'll take a 5-minute recess without a What in, y'all better focus.
All right, Lord, now it will be children screaming in the hallway. I'm gonna try to focus.
We'll take a 5-minute recess without a What in, y'all better focus.
Damn it. All right, when I normally pull this card out, it gives me that inside out vibe. Or the phrase was good for the goose is good for the gander. Let's ask the Edgar Allan Poe deck. What is his day-to-day life like? All right, Spirit, we are with the mayor, Tyrin Truong. We are all over Bogalusa and all the neighborhoods and all of the establishments. And we are asking about the activity of Mayor Tyrin Truong during March of 2024 going forward to where we are now. Have you seen him doing illegal things, dispensing money or weapons or solicitation for sex workers? What can you tell me about this? All right, we got one card. The Chariot. Now, the Chariot is about movement. Nothing but movement. That's all the Chariot does is move. This has not necessarily his energy on it, but the energy of a place. Like these gold curtains, the way they are, and these little sphinx things on each side. This is a place, a very fancy place. . Could be a courthouse or some kind of a banquet hall. Let's ask, what is with the fancy room? And you know what? I don't think I've ever used these ones yet. I should use these ones. Since we are talking about an African American mayor, this is the African American Tarot deck. All right, Spirit, making noises down there. Okay. So, Spirit, as you know, we are with the mayor, Tyrin Truong of Bogalusa, Louisiana, in the zip code of 70427. The investigation against him started in March. Oh, y'all, let me shuffle them first. But this is what fell out, the 10 of Wands. And it looks like we have somebody taking some sort of an oath or something in the background. See that? The guy with his hand raised. Like, isn't that what you do when you're in court and you're getting sworn in? All right. Okay, so we are in the right place. At this time, he has already been sworn in. Spirit, we are in the zip code of 70427. It's sometime after March of 2024. We are with the Mayor Tyrin Truong. I'm wanting to know if he was involved in any illegal activities that are listed in the charges, any type of weapons or solicitation for sex workers, drug paraphernalia, or drug trafficking. Show me Tyrin Truong's actions from May of 2024 going forward. You're awfully quiet. That's way too many. All right, let's switch decks again. Because I'm going to keep switching decks until I feel like they have satisfied my inquisitive nature about what is his day-to-day life like. Ooh, the spider deck. All right, let's put this one back. And we still got 2 cards to look at, so. One more card. I want to know what his day-to-day life is like from March of 2024 going forward up into where we are now. It didn't resonate. All right. Spirit, we're in the zip code 70427. We are with the mayor, Tyrin Truong, 25-year-old black man, one of the youngest mayors in America. He has been accused of doing some very naughty, salacious things. All right. Ooh, a lost secrets. Now that is interesting.
This whole situation is fishy.
They say things done in the dark comes to the light.
This whole situation is fishy.
Should we ask what the secret was? Let's ask what the secret was. And to do that, we're going to use the shadow deck. It's been a while since I used it. But I actually made this deck myself. It's supposed to give you what the subconscious thing is. Like, what are you doing that you don't even know you're doing, but you're doing it? That's the nature of this deck. So, since we are asking about a secret, I think it'd be a good time to use it. All right, Spirit, as you know, we are with the mayor, Tyrin Truong, in 70427 zip code. Oh, hey, we close West I-10.
This whole situation is fishy.
So we are in the right place, but ooh.
This whole situation is fishy.
I-10.
You suspect. You suspect.
We're asked what was the law's secret, and this I-10 card done jumped out.
You suspect. You suspect.
I think we should move on to the next card. All right. So the third card is, death. Dun, dun, dun. Imposing, big. This big person in the background could definitely be big business. You know, big business as in, you remember when they had the anti-smoking commercials and they was calling the cigarette brands Big Tobacco? And they was like, Big Tobacco wants you hooked by 12, stuff like that. This is the energy of this card, big business. Big business. But Spirit says this person on the ground don't have any wounds. There's no blood. There's no wounds on them. Spirit says this person on the ground is playing victim.
This whole situation is fishy.
Now, why would anybody want to play victim? Let's ask. All right. So, I'm thinking the beauty of horror would be a great one to use right now. The more I try to straighten them up, the more tangled up they get. So, all right. We're going to work with the ones I just brought up here. Okay. So, we are wanting to know, why would someone want to play victim? Spirit, as it is, after the date of March 2024, you can come till today. Today's date is December the 10th of 2024. He was, and by he, I mean the mayor, he was arrested and bailed out. So I'm not going to say everybody's out of jail, but he's out of jail. You show me big business here, observing, watching how things are unfolding. My damn fingers started hurting. Wait a minute. I never felt that feeling before. All right, Spirit. I understand the seriousness of this, and I understand all the implications. And I also understand that everything I'm saying is alleged. So don't take it to heart. All right, Spirit, why is someone playing victim as far as the arrest and release of the mayor, Tyrin Truong? It's going to explode. All right, so this is the why play victim card. No. Okay, so the first card is the Three of Swords with like some extreme heartbreak. And I guess it would be heartbreaking if like the people that believe in him was to find out that he was indeed doing something allegedly. That would be heartbreaking. That would be very disappointing. So I guess if you're playing victim too, you be like, look, I'm hurt too. They're saying it about me. I'm more hurt than anybody. And the other card is the Ten of Wands, which is extreme burdens, like trying to get these wands over the hump, planted in planted in dirt so that they can, get watered and grow up to be real strong. But first you got to get them over there. So it's a burden to carry them and get them over there. It's a problem. Ooh. Guess who this is? The person trying to get the stuff over there is this guy. He's back. Well, he's been paid well to get the burdens, to get it on and popping. All right, so let's go to the last card. I'm almost scared to look at it. Drum roll. And this is concerning Tyrin Truong and his arrest and release as far as drug trafficking, running guns, and solicitation of prostitution is concerned. The Knight of Swords. $19 miles. This is so weird.
This whole situation is fishy.
This person here, this Knight of Swords person, they don't have the mayor's energy on it, and it's not any of the officials that are claiming that he did something. This is an actual drug dealer right here. This, in my opinion, is the person who's really bringing the firearms and the drugs or whatever it is that's being trafficked to Bogalusa and out of Bogalusa. This person is doing it. And like I said, they don't have the energy or the mayors, nor do they have the energy of one of the officials as far as the judges, the cops, the lawyers. He's not them either. This is an actual drug dealer. So let's ask, why? First of all, why are you here? Unless you was like, I don't know. We're going to find out. Why are you here, Mr. Drug Dealer Man? All right, Spirit, we are in the zip code of 70427. Clearly, we're all over the highway. we're going in and out of Bogalusa, and we are carrying weapons and drugs at this point. Tell me more about this guy who brings and takes away the money but brings the drugs. Tell me more about him. What is his role as far as the arrest of Mayor Tyrin Truong? What is his role? What is his role? Is he working with the officials or is he working with the mayor? Who is he working with? Why is he here?
We'll take a 5-minute recess without objection. Well, then y'all better
y'all want to be
focus.
tight-lipped about it? I'm going to find out who he's working with. All right. So, I know. I'm going to surprise him and use this deck. Now, this deck here is from Spirit Halloween in 2023. All of the cards are personalities. Like, they're all people. Well, not people. They're entities, monsters. They all have a personality, which makes it perfect for seeing who he's working with. All right, Spirit. We are in Bogalusa. We are somewhere between the dates of March 2024, all of March in 2024, on up to December the 10th of 2024. You are showing me an actual drug dealer, someone who is bringing things in and out of Washington Parish. Zip code 70427. We are in all the neighborhoods and on all of the streets. Can you tell me who this guy works with? Who is his connection when he gets to Bogalusa? Who does he talk to? Who does he work for? Who is he working with? I wanted to know about the drug dealer bringing things to Bogalusa. Who is he working with? Who is he working for? Well, this is getting more interesting by the moment. Oh, all right. Oh, it came out as an alien. But also, the Three of Swords, we just had the Three of Swords over here. Hmm. This alien. He's like, you know how Roger on American Dad is, where he can always like pretend to be all these different people? Like Roger can be anybody he wants to be. It's given the energy of like an informant, like somebody who is not only working with the police but working with the dealer. And this person is very flashy, bright colors, but they're also sickly in a way, like they're very thin. And it is a man. So, well, it clears it up. It's not the mayor who we thought it was. So the guy who's trafficking things into Bogalusa is working with a very flashy personality, someone who works both sides of the street, or, both sides of the coin. They're very thin. They may even have a fancy car. I'm sure if you're, trafficking drugs, you probably do have a fancy car. But at any rate, it's not the mayor. So, what do you think? Do you think Tyrin Truong was running some sort of an operation? And if you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because who knows what's going to happen next.